Hey guys, welcome back to Home in Peace. Today I'm going to show you how to make the baked potato. So we're going to do a simple how to get all those baked potatoes that are in your pantry that may need to be eaten, which is our case, and bake them all, get them ready to go for an easy meal one day in the future. So we have a bunch of potatoes. I'm going to show you what you need, and it's going to be sweet, I tell you. So let's check it out.
Start by preheating your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alright guys, first step is going to be to wash those potatoes. They were in the ground, they've got dirt on them, we need to get that off of them. Potato? Do you like your potato? Yeah? Do you want me to have it? Okay. You thought you wanted it, but you didn't. You sure? Oh, thank you. We'll see how you like it cooked. How about? Next step is to put holes in your potatoes. Salt the ones you're going to eat tonight if you'd like. Well, I would just salt them, and then but don't salt the ones we're going to freeze. So here we go.
Once you're done salting your potatoes, it's time to bake them. Bake the freezer ones for 15 minutes less than the ones you're going to eat tonight. And then for your sides, you're going to want to have some bacon on hand, sour cream, cheese, and onions, and then of course salt and pepper and butter.
Hey, so while that's baking, I have some time to chat with you. I want to tell you why I chose baked potato. My kids are not a huge baked potato fans, so we will see at the end of this video if they're gonna eat it. So this will be a true kid test here. But baked potatoes are cheap. Potatoes last a long time. I had baked potatoes in storage, or I had potatoes in storage that I wanted to use up, so that's also a reason why I did that. Some really good tips on this 1 week a month cooking is try to use the stuff that you already have on hand, and then freeze it so you don't waste it. That is the beauty of freezer meals, is that you can take things that typically you would just go to waste and throw away, which I love, to actually take the thing that I'm throwing away and look at it and think, wow, and then pretend like it's 25 cents that I'm just taking, or like $1, taking that $1 and just dropping it in the garbage. So the baked potato, we don't want to put oil on the baked potato or salt the baked potato that we're going to freeze, because oil, if you freeze it, moisture connects with it and it just doesn't work like it should. And then your salt will actually dry out the baked potato. So don't put those things on the ones you're gonna freeze. Just bake them almost to done, and then when we get done baking them, I'm gonna let them fully cool, and then once they're fully cool, take them, and then I'm gonna freeze them. And so when we go to actually bake them in the future, put some oil on them and salt, I'm assuming. I'm gonna try these things in the future and see how it works. So I'm assuming there's no chemical reaction that's gonna happen there. And then when you take them out for that meal next week and the week after, salt and butter them there before you put them in the preheated oven. So, bacon bits being one of them is an awesome thing. You can have that and freeze it. It's a great thing to have on hand. You could put it in soup, but baked potatoes and soup are those two things. But salads, really good in salads. So it's been fun to have you guys along. I have loved doing this. It's so therapeutic for me actually to be thinking, how can I be thinking ahead with my meal planning? It helps me, and it also, I'm hoping it helps you. And I'm hoping that you guys are able at the end of this whole scenario to kind of think, okay, are these some of the meals that I want to do? Are there other meals that I could do? Or that I can just go buy it all for a month, make my 7 meals, and then have things on hand already prepared for the future months, just to make it easy. Kudos to you guys. Put some comments below. Let me know like what you're thinking of the baked potato, what you're thinking of the different previous meals I've shown on here. Tell me, how are you doing with this social distancing and staying at home guidelines that the CDC is recommending? Are you guys staying at home? Have time to show you the potatoes. Okay, take care guys. I will show you what it looks like when we take it out. I'm gonna go check on them here. So this is definitely the difference between oiled and non-oiled. So this is definitely done. Yep. And those are just slightly underdone. So the oil and the salt really do, or keeping them on the rack really cooks them a lot faster. So we're gonna take these out, let them cool.
I did cook these both for an hour.